All right, sir.
All right. Hey, all due respect, I'm good to go, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you a ticket.
All right, all due respect. Next time, write me a fucking ticket. Write my shit up. Do whatever you got to do. You already said I'm free to go, but I'm tired of working in this racist ass fucking city.
Why's that?
Cause I get discriminated all the time out here. No matter what car I'm in, whether I'm in my fucking Porsche, this car, whatever car, okay. I get discriminated. Maybe because my guy got my nephew wear a hoodie or whatever because he be cold. I don't know, but I'm just tired because if you pulling me over for a tint or that, give me a fix-it ticket. Don't try to just run my license and see if I got other shit going, because that's what you're really fishing for and searching for. Okay. We all know that. Because if you really cared about a tint and you really care about this type of stuff, sir, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, you would write the ticket. If this is really your big concern that's following me from way back there, cars behind, because I've been told my nephew about 5 minutes ago that they're getting closer and closer. They're going to pull us over, per usual. Black guys in Hermosa Beach and driving through. I'm just working. But at the end of the day, like, next time when you put me over, sir, if you see the same car with no license plates and all that, give me a ticket. I'll feel better than you letting me go with a warrant after you done ran my license and did all that just to see if I got warrants. Okay. Us black people live honest lives too, and good ones at that. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Appreciate you, man.
Do you have 10 on your Porsche?
I got 10 on every car I got, but I can roll these windows up, sir. Let me roll the windows up. Let's step back right here. I bet you can see clearly in this car. It's not dark tint. Let me roll the windows up like I told the last officer. Okay. Let's step back into this lane right here and let's look inside the window. I guarantee you can see a black guy. I guarantee you can see through this car.
I'm telling you I didn't.
Okay.
You got 10 on your
Hey, and I can respect that. I can't tell you you're lying as a man. I can't tell you that. So next time, all I do write my ass a ticket. I can feel better that you did your job. You really put me over because you was concerned about tint and you was concerned about the front license plate. That wasn't really your concerns, because your concerns is, let me see if these Negroes has a warrant. These young Negroes that's riding in a raggedy ass Honda because this is my work car and we're going through Hermosa Beach and all that. Let's see if they belong here. Okay. Hey, it happens all the time. I've been driving here for 10 years. I've been here 10 years, man. I've been driving 10 years and it happens a lot. Okay.
Just, regardless of how you feel, stuff is justified. Okay?
It's justified. Write me a ticket.
We have that discretion. And
I mean, look, it's just a fixing ticket, $15 ticket. I got the license plate right here.
We're gonna leave, and you can keep thinking whatever you want to think.
I'm gonna keep thinking it.
Unfortunately, you're wrong.
Unfortunately, man, I'm gonna speak my shit. Thank you.
It's a tactic. We're past that shit. You can't divide us no more. We're united together. United we stand. United we're strong, baby. I'm gonna pray for you, NYC Black, cause you need prayer. You're the problem in this fucking country.
Hi guys, my name is Kelvin and you're welcome back to the channel. Look, I'm about to say what a whole lot of us are thinking and what a whole lot of y'all don't want to hear. For centuries, they did whatever they wanted to black people. Centuries of stopping us, searching us, accusing us, humiliating us, and acting like we don't belong in certain neighborhoods, certain cars, certain parking garages, certain success. And now, the energy is shifting. Black people are standing up, recording, pushing back, and refusing to shrink. And the look on their faces when it happens? Pure confusion, pure shock, pure, how dare you talk back to me? That's what this video is about. Real encounters, real moments. Black people who are done being polite about the disrespect. First one, Hermosa Beach area. Black man gets pulled over for window tint. Officer says he's free to go, no ticket. Sounds nice, right? But the brother isn't having it. He's tired. Tired of the same stop in every car he drives. Tired of the fishing expedition. He tells the officer straight up, "You ain't really worried about the tint. You ran my license looking for warrants. You wanted a reason. And if you're gonna stop me, give me the damn fix-it ticket so at least it feels legitimate." He even offers to roll the windows up to prove the tint isn't that dark. He says what a lot of us know. They stop black guys to check if we belong in the area. The officer stays calm, claims discretion, insists the stop was justified. But you can feel the tension. That man wasn't begging. He was putting them on notice. Then we got the street interviewer, the one who loves throwing out the 13% talking points and race bait questions online. A black man walks up on him face to face and says, "Don't clown black people online, then act brand new when we show up in person. Freedom of speech ain't freedom from consequences. Ask me the same questions you ask everybody else, right here." The interviewer claims he asks everybody. Sure, we see the pattern. Next, A black woman posts her graduation photos in full regalia with a black girl magic stole. Proud, beautiful, hard-earned. And some white man in the comments loses his mind, calls it stupid, asks why she had to bring race into it, says nobody cares that she's black or a woman, just trying to humble a black woman for celebrating herself. Classic. And then the parking garage, black woman recording. White couple staring her down from across the structure, then walking up, accusing her of following them. She laughs it off, says she didn't. They double down, threaten to call the police, follow her onto the elevator, and tell another person she's an outsider who doesn't belong. She keeps the camera rolling and doesn't back down for a second. Every single one of these moments ends the same way. The other side looks shocked, confused, defensive, like they can't believe a black person has the nerve to stand firm, record, and refuse the intimidation. That's the shift. That's what's biting them in the ass. Life done came full circle. What they did for centuries is coming back around, and they don't know how to handle black people who simply will not play along anymore. TMH is not playing. Respect black people. Mind your business. Leave us the hell alone. Let's get into it.
Say you were forced to place a bet for all your money you had. You had to bet which demographic steals more, black people or white people. Who would you bet on? Let's be honest here.
What are you trying to do?
No, so if you had to place a bet, if you were a betting woman.
I wouldn't know, to be honest. I don't know.
I don't ask racist questions.
You be asking all these racist questions. That's all questions you be asking all the girls. Ask those questions up.
I ask everyone.
Bro, you know what you be doing, bro. Ask me those questions.
Which question?
What other question you want to ask, bro?
I was asking people today about the transgender shooter.
No, I want to know about the black questions that you be asking these girls about the black people. Ask me those questions. Whatever you want to ask, bro.
I mean, you know them. Which one?
Whatever you want to ask, bro. I ain't nobody to play with. Whatever you want to ask, bro. Because I met you now. I'm out here. You be out here trying to clown black people.
I don't clown
them. No, you be trying. You know what you be doing, bro. You know what you be doing, bro.
Ask everyone the question about
I don't care what all that smart shit you trying to do. I don't care about none of that, bro. It's big Gucci out here. Now ask me the same questions.
Which one do you want?
Whatever you want to ask. Don't get scared. Ask
scared.
the same question you ask all the black girls. You the one doing the interview. You the one doing the interview, buddy.
The 13 one?
I'm not gonna run up on you. I'm not gonna run up on you. Don't get scared. Ask the question.
Scared, bro.
You're scared, bro. Ask the question. Watch how you talk about black people, bro. And then when you say something about 13% too, you always say about that 13%. Oh, well, 13% and this, yeah. Yeah, we 13%, but that 13%, it's a percentage of that 13% though.
No, that's true.
But you're not doing that on your questions though. You just say, oh, but it's 13%. No, it's not comedy, bro. No, you're not about to clown my people on the internet and think it's sweet.
I clown everyone.
No, you're not clowning my people.
I clown
freedom of speech, but you're not freedom of the shit that come behind it. So watch how you talk to people, because you're not gonna clown my people on the internet, bro.
Clown everyone.
You can say that on the internet right now, bro. But like I said, I'm telling you now, I'm gonna watch your videos again. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna see you again because you been in Fort Lauderdale.
Why do some people get so easily offended when a black woman is proud of herself? The way that white men especially will try to humble black women is crazy work. Let me show y'all something. So the other day I posted a video on my YouTube channel of me wearing a stole with black girl magic in my master's full regalia for pictures. And he wrote, "You look stupid." So I asked him why. And he said, "You adding black girl magic, that is stupid. Why would you have to add your race into what you being black got to do with you getting a damn degree? Last I checked, this ain't 1950s. Nobody cares you're black. Nobody cares you're a woman."
No, that's really what the movement's about. You call them in to their face and you go about your day-to-day life. This is America. You're not going to starve me. You're not going to kill me. You're not going to scare me into not exercising my freedom of speech. I'm going to push the envelope as much as I can. I'm not inciting violence. When they chimp out, I call them a chimp. Shut up, dumbass.
Now, I know y'all seen the video where the girl was sitting in a parking garage and there was a white couple standing there staring at her across the parking garage, looking dead into her car. So yeah, so the white couple was standing across the parking garage, just staring at her side by side. So she's saying in the car, as she's recording them stare at her while she stares at him, she's just pointing out they're just standing there staring at me, and then they start to walk towards her. Why didn't people walk to her car and ask her, did she follow them in there? So she's like, "No, I didn't follow y'all in here." And they're like, "Yes, you did. We saw you." So she's like, "Okay, whatever." And she's basically like laughing in their face. They proceed to still accuse her of following them into the parking garage. So they proceed to walk off and say that they're getting ready to call the police because they know that she followed them into the parking garage. So she proceeds to get out of the car, I'm assuming to go visit whomever she's come to visit. She's on the elevator. They're now following her. They get on the elevator with her, proceed to tell another woman outside of the elevator that they're calling the police because this woman followed them into the community, and they believe she don't belong there because she black. That's what it boils down to. She was a black girl. So they proceed to follow her on the elevator. She gets to the floor that she needs to get on. Mind you, they're still harassing her while she's in the elevator. Her floor finally comes. I'm assuming I don't know if they were on the same floor either. So they tell her to get off the elevator, and she's like, no, you get off the elevator. They're like, no, you. He was like, no, you get off the elevator. So they're going back and forth. Finally, she proceeds to get off the elevator, go to the home that she's going to. They follow her to that home, and they proceed to try to chastise the person that she's visiting, to tell that person that she followed them into the garage and that they need to.
You're not an American.
Oh. So what am I?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So what am I?
You're done. Community college soon after that one.
Fuck no. Touch me again, okay? Don't touch me again, buddy. Don't touch me again, okay?
You famous?
Keep apart. Huh?
You famous?
Nah. You famous?
I am.
Nobody know who you are, buddy. Nobody know who you are, buddy.
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Don't be like that because y'all lost. Remember where you came from, all right? No matter how big you get, remember where you came from. There's always people like me around.
Hey, what is that supposed to mean?
That means remember where you came from. You don't got to act tough.
I'm not acting. I'm not acting, buddy.
You are acting.
It's not an act,
buddy.
It's not an act.
It is an act.
It's never an act, buddy.
Just act like a humble person. Shake my hand. You don't shake my hand? Why? Because you're acting tough. You know,
I'm not a tough guy, buddy.
Remember.
Neither are you, buddy.
I'm not a tough guy. That's why I want to shake your hand. But remember where you came from.
I came from my daddy's balls.
If you can't bring your daddy's balls, I hope your daddy raised you right and told you to remember where you came from. Right?
Balls.
I see the cameras around. I just asked you a simple question.
Texas fans, we don't get along.
That's fine. That's fine. Y'all beat us. I beat you.
You don't beat me.
We did beat you.
You say you beat me.
No.
Let's say that would never happen.
Just remember where you came from. Because you can get as big as you want. But you acting like this, you don't get nowhere.
I trust and believe I'll get farther than you, buddy. Okay?
Really?
If you're a Texas fan, I trust and believe I'll get farther than you.
What does a Sooner mean?
Pop it out.
No, because you don't know it.
Just pop it out.
You don't know what a Sooner is.
Just pop it out.
What is a Sooner?
Pop it out.
What's a Sooner?
Just pop it out.
Say it.
It's too deep.
He
It's way
doesn't know
too
a
deep.
Sooner.
You
don't know what a Sooner is.
It's way too deep, buddy. Like he's getting mad. The ego's getting to him.
The ego. Look at the camera.
The ego's getting to him.
This ego's getting to you.
The ego's getting to you.
You don't even know what a Sooner is.
You don't know what a toothbrush is, breath mint, gum.
I'd rather not know what any of that is besides wearing a shirt that doesn't know what I am. You don't know what this is.
Your face is just as red as my shirt. It's just as red as this. You're getting nervous.
You don't even know what you're wearing.
What is it?
A Sooner is the Americans went before Oklahoma and they got all the land before the Native Americans. You don't know what that is. I just educated you.
So we took over, right?
No.
And
You're not an American. You're not an American.
So what am I? So what am I? What am I?
What are you?
What am I?
What are you?
What am I?
You're not a Sooner, that's for sure.
What am I? No, come back over here.
Because you don't know what that is.
Don't walk away. Now look, now you're gonna walk away.
I'll walk away.
If I'm not American, what am I? If I'm not American, what am I?
You don't even know what a Sooner is.
If I'm not American, what am I?
What are you?
What am I?
What are you?
You said I'm not American, so tell me what I am.
So what are you?
Tell me what I am.
You're not a Sooner.
If I'm not American,
you're not a Sooner.
You just said I wasn't American.
You're not a Sooner.
Tell me what I am.
No.
Tell me
you're
what
not.
I am.
You're not a Sooner.
Elaborate.
You're not a Sooner. You're not a Sooner. Not a Sooner. Not a Sooner.
Tell me what I am. Tell me what I am.
You're not a Sooner.
You go to college?
Yeah, I go to college.
Good fucking luck with that, buddy.
Where you go to college?
He goes to Texas.
He goes to Texas. He's cooked now.
You're done. Community college soon after that one.
If I'm not American, what am I?
You're an American.
Oh, now look how you see how he did that? I think the sunburn's getting to his brain cells. He's trying to finish his degree. He's trying to finish his
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I was just dropping off your signs. My boss said it was this address.
You realize the Ku Klux Klan is still prevalent.
Do you want these signs here or no?
I mean, we have no problem.
This is a up town.
Is it?
Sad situation, but
oh, that makes sense.
I don't want to start a riot.
And good luck to you, but
yeah.
I'm sorry, but
no.
the town is just...
So, just be safe?
You're safe where you are, but they are still very aggressive.
Easily offended when a black woman is proud of herself. The way that white men especially will try to humble black women is crazy work. Let me show y'all something. So the other day I posted a video on my YouTube channel of me wearing a stole with black girl magic in my master's full regalia for pictures. And he wrote, "You look stupid." So I asked him why. And he said, "You adding black girl magic, that is stupid. Why would you have to add your race into what you being black got to do with you getting a damn degree? Last I checked, this ain't 1950s. Nobody cares you're black. Nobody cares you're a woman. If I did the exact same thing you did, but put proud straight white man on mine, I'd be labeled a racist. Don't get me wrong, glad you got your master's, very proud of you, but stuff like that divides us as a country. You think I care if you're black? Hell no. I care if you're American. That's what we should all care about, not by, I can't even see the rest. Not by the color of your skin, but by our character. Ain't that what Martin Luther King said? So yeah, I think integrating your race, which does not matter, into a video of graduating is stupid. Call it what you want, sis. Also, I'm a veteran. Don't mean shit when you are on a battlefield fighting. It's brothers and sisters fighting together, not whites, blacks, Hispanics, or Asians. It's warriors wearing the same uniform. Policing black joy, racial gaslighting, and manufactured colorblindness is what this is. Nobody cares that you're black is always said when black women want to celebrate something about being a black woman. But it's never said when white women share, like, "Oh, I'm just a boy mom." When white vets share their service pride. When white people wear Irish pride t-shirts. When any other demographic, like Southern folk or Italian folk or whatever, share their pride about their heritage-based identity. But when black women express their joy in their identity, somehow all of a sudden, this is divisive? What? And that is literally policing black women specifically. It's specific policing. It's policing. He said nobody cares you're black because it's not the 1950s. But here's the thing. Number one, if it weren't the 1950s, then baby, you wouldn't be policing me. Number two, black women are still the most educated demographic in the country. Black women hold more advanced degrees than any other demographic. We have also been historically excluded from higher education, so black women getting advanced degree represents something more. Black women were denied access to schools and had to fight to integrate into all campuses and had to fight to integrate into law programs and medical programs and all sorts of professions. So there is an extra battle that we had to fight. So when I put Black Girl Magic on my stool, it is a representation.
Wearing a green
tell them I'll be here when they arrive, that I will be waiting for them to arrive.
A white.
You can tell them her name is Camilla Hudson. I have ID and will share it.
Hudson. And it's probably spelled C-A-M-I-L-L-A-H.
You got it. Exactly, like the river.
Morrie, M-O-R-R-Y. Matson, M-A-T-S-O-N. African American.
Black. No, I'm not African American. I'm black. Black isn't a bad word.
All right, thank you.
I'll never forget the day a white buddy of mine said black people don't deserve equality because they could never get enough. And that's true. White people are actually scared of equality. That's just how racist we are as a people. And it's not just that one person. White culture in general. Probably I would say most white people, when they hear the word equality, they fear that white people will be oppressed because brown, black, and indigenous people might actually get what's fair and just. That's just how racist we are. And we're so obsessed with the idea of not having equality in America for black, brown, and indigenous people that we don't have health care, that we don't have economic equality. We don't have reasonable gun laws. Our liberties are being stripped because we have a fascist, racist, white supremacist regime in office because we are so scared of equality. We're so scared that black and brown folks might become the majority one day. that we had a black president, and now we've got to have a white supremacist president. That's how scared we are of equality. That's how racist we are as a people. Go to the fucking root. The root of America's problems. The root of the white man and the white woman, their problems in America and the world. If you think about it, colonialization, white supremacy, the mentality of white people today, not just yesterday, today, right now, the denial racially, the silence, the apathy, the continuous gaslighting, all that fucking shit. That's ruined us. It's ruined white people, and it's ruining our nation. And whose fault is it? White people's fault. Their inability to fucking fix their goddamn problem. Until we fix white supremacy, everything we try will fail. It's dysfunctional and it's toxic, and Trump and this regime is the perfect proof of all that shit. How we got in this fucking mess? White people's bullshit. White people's racist fucking bullshit. Period.
Let's talk real. When they stop you for window tint or some other minor issue and the first thing they do is run your license, that's not community policing. That's phishing. They're hoping something comes back so they can escalate. And the data, the lived experience, the pattern shows who gets that treatment the most. Black men in particular. Doesn't matter what car you're driving. Doesn't matter if the area is Hermosa Beach or anywhere else they think we don't belong. The stop is the point. The suspicion is the point. That brother in the video said it plain. Give me the ticket if you're going to stop me. At least make it official. Don't act like you're doing me a favor by letting me go after you already wasted my time and ran my name. That's the new energy. We're not thanking you for the courtesy of not writing the ticket you shouldn't have stopped us for in the first place. And the street interviewer type, they love the camera when they're poking at black people from a distance. Throw out the crime stats, the 13% lines, the provocative questions, then act shocked when a black man walks up and says, "Say it to my face." Freedom of speech is real. Consequences are also real. You don't get to clown an entire group online for clicks and then hide behind, "I ask everybody" when somebody shows up ready to answer. Now, the graduation stole. Black girl magic. A black woman achieves something, posts it with pride, and somebody feels the need to tell her to tone it down. Why does race have to be mentioned? Why can't it just be about the degree? Because for a lot of people, black excellence still feels like a threat. They can celebrate every other identity under the sun, but the second a black woman says black girl magic, suddenly it's divisive. They're not mad about the stole. They're mad that she's not shrinking. They're mad that pride looks good on her. And that parking garage situation? Straight entitlement. Two people decide a black woman in the same structure must be following them. They approach, they accuse, they threaten police, they follow her onto the elevator, they tell somebody else she doesn't belong, all while she's recording and refusing to be intimidated. That's the part that shocks them. She's not scared, she's not apologizing, she's documenting. And when the video comes out, suddenly they're the ones looking crazy. Here's the truth a lot of folks don't want to face. The old playbook is breaking, the stare, the stop, the accusation, the "you don't belong here." It used to work because the cost of pushing back was too high. Now the cameras are everywhere. The attitudes have shifted. Black people are saying out loud what we used to only say to each other. Leave us alone. Mind your business. Respect is the bare minimum. What they've done for centuries is catching up. The constant suspicion, the double standards, the attempts to humble us when we succeed, the phishing stops, the public questioning of our presence. It's all coming back around, and they're furious because the power dynamic doesn't feel as one-sided anymore. They can't just do it and walk away clean. Now it gets recorded. Now it gets challenged. Now it gets called out. And some of them look genuinely confused, like they can't process a black person who won't fold. That confusion is the point of this video. That shock is the evidence that the old rules are dying. I'm not asking for special treatment. Nobody serious is. We're asking for the same respect, the same benefit of the doubt, the same right to exist in public without being treated like a threat or an outsider. Stop fishing for warrants on tint stops. Stop throwing race-bait questions for content, then acting brand new in person. Stop trying to humble black women for celebrating their own excellence. Stop accusing random black people in parking garages of following you just because you feel some type of way. Respect black people. Mind your business. Leave us alone. That's it. That's the whole message. And the ones who can't handle hearing it are usually the ones who needed to hear it most. So that's where we are. The encounters keep happening. The pushback keeps getting stronger. And the looks of confusion keep showing up on camera. If this resonated, you already know what to do. Drop a comment. Share it with somebody who needs to see it. And if you're one of the ones still operating like it's the old days, take the hint. The energy done shifted. TMH is not playing. Black people are not playing. Respect is not optional. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Stay solid, stay recording, stay unapologetic. Peace.